with the N word today. The N word that ends with an A. We about to get it established early in the morning. What's up, everybody? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Good morning. The N word that ends with an A is no longer to be associated, if it ever was, or if it was being associated with black people. It is no longer associated with race. You know how the N word is so highly coveted and guarded that black people get upset when people say it, even if it's in a rap, if it's in the most popular rap, and it gets to that point where they're like, bang on, bang, and I ain't got nothing to change, man. Yeah, and they get look at white people to see if white people going to say it. We look at Spanish people to say Spanish. We get really when we hear Spanish people say the N word, we really feel some type of way because they right. But let's get to it, right? We hear everybody say the N word, we get some type of way, right? But let's get to it, man. The N word that ends with an A is no longer to be. It should not be associated with the N word that ends with an ER, right? But at the same token, it's no longer associated with black people. It is a category of a type of people. The N word that ends with the A is not specific or descriptive to any one black person at all. It is, in fact, a great description of like people you can't rely on, keep people you can't depend on, people who are not good with time. I gotta watch my window when I get to a spot. You know, the typical things that you think of an N-word. They're always late. The, right? The N-word is no longer associated with black people or, you know, because it's not exclusive to black people. It's not a good description. It's not a good description of anybody to be labeled. Yo, them is over there because you're really breaking down who those people are. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying right now. When we get to the epithets of the word and what it's turned out to mean. Years ago, it was the N word that end with an A was just a term of endearment that black people changed from the ER, the hard ER, to what it is, just to make it cool. But now, it's a description of a type of person, and it's a goofy type of. Listen. I'm telling you, when you say the N word that ends with the A, and you put the word ASS before it, these kind of blank blanks, right? It's always right, right. Come on now, we gotta put the word where it gotta be. There's Caucasians, there's Africans, there's Mexicans, there's Asians, there's Egyptians, there's Arabs. You just gotta be able. If you're able to classify and categorize on the daily, like, oh, I want to put them. But you don't say that when you see a group of men. You don't see a group of men standing there and you look at this group of men, no matter if they're white, black, diverse, mixed, whatever. It could be a group of all different kinds, and you see them standing. You don't go, oh, look at these dressed up as niggas. You go, okay, a group of astute men. You don't put them in that category. When you see a group of bitches, you don't put women in that category. You put them in the bitch category. You don't go to Pennsylvania or the Hunts Point or the Flushing or the Broadway and see these three old foes on the stroll and say, look at these naked women. You don't say that. You go, look at these prostitute thought bitches. That's what I'm saying. When you go to the hood and you see these niggas standing at the corner store, you go, oh my God, it's always niggas in front of the store. Ain't that exactly how you say it? Oh my God, it's always niggas in front of the store. When you go to the projects, oh my God, it's always niggas in front of the door. When you try to get to the elevator and oh my God, it's always niggas smoking in the hall. Right? Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. That is the way we see it. Because that is the way that it is. What kind of... Oh, you trying to back into the spot? No, you're not. What are you doing? What are you doing? Goofy, stupid, dumbass nigga. Goofy, stupid, dumbass nigga. Sorry. Because I be seeing people how they drive, and I just be like, that's what I'm saying. That kind of person can't be a man or a woman because they don't think with the logic that it takes to be a man or a woman. I guess we can't go on this block. When I see a person do this, I don't even fight what they doing. I just do it too. Like if I reach a block and a backing off and a person backing off the block, I'm backing off the block too. Because obviously something wrong with that block. But yeah, when you categorize N-words that end with an A, it's always like something negative, almost, I might say. Always. Even if you joking around, you go, look at these rich niggas. But that's just a joke. Because you really like, oh man, these men right here are really wealthy, or they really successful, or that's what you're really saying. But any other time you use it, you're really not saying nothing else. When you joking, you saying something else. Look at these rich ass niggas. That's a happy joke. But when it breaks down into, man, those some really, when you break down, look at these thought bitches that don't break down to nothing else but trouble. When you break it down, look at these niggas always in front of the store that don't break down to nothing else but what it is. So I'm sorry. So we gotta put it like it is. You got, in this world, you got good people, you got bad people, you got categories of people, you got heathens. Because a nigga not always bad. Some of the worst people is, and at times some of the best people is like, man, them niggas help me out right there, man. Them niggas that be in front of the store, man. I had got to in front of the store and the wing off my car popped off, and they laughed at first, but dude right there knew how to put it back. I'm not saying they're bad people. No, that's not the category they go in. They go in the category. You can't depend on them to be good all the time. You can't depend on them. Listen, listen, man. We gotta recategorize what things is. Stop being so sensitive. Cause you know why white people want to say nigga? Cause those niggas is niggas. The white people that want to say nigga is niggas. That's we don't get it. You over here gatekeeping and safeguarding something that don't mean nothing. And even when they say it, they know how they say it. They know what they mean when they say it. Nothing. I'm trying. Listen, man. Listen. You motherfucker think I'm making this shit up. I ain't making this shit up. It is for real. This is what you see every day. You don't hear. I have never heard a white person call me the N-word and put the hard ER on it. I never heard a white person call me my nigga in life. Like I ain't never been cool with it. Even my boy Drew, he always just say, he grew up with us. He always just say the N-word. You can't change who he is. The Drew is a fucking hood nigga. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. My nigga bang little stepbrother Drew, real brother-in-law, whatever. Bang black and Drew white, so they not real biological brothers, but they are brothers because I think his mother adopted them. Whatever. How they go? You can't change that, but his little brothers don't say nigga. They wouldn't dare say nigga, man. Maybe one of them, I can't remember their names, but maybe one of them grew up to start saying it, right? Because one of them was hood too, right? Oh my God. I do not want to park. I do not want to have to park inside this, but I'm about to park inside this. These niggas be blocking up the fucking entrance like they stupid as fucking shit, man. I just was trying to kill time by coming in here of those people driving by. Cause I need to park on the dead block. Yeah. Back to what I was saying though, cause I get distracted. But I don't know, they probably say now, but they was not racist. And when they saying, the word that they saying is the word that we've grown to make and know. You can't tell them that they being racist. Their mother's black. That's what I'm trying to say to everybody. That's what I'm trying to say to everybody. That's what I'm trying to say to everybody, the N-word. It's time to get off it. It's time to get off the high horse of the N-word. It's time to get off it. Oh, you can't say that. You're not black. You're not. Man, listen. You can say whatever you want. As long as it's not disrespectful and racial. Like the hard ER N-word is disrespectful and racial. But the N-word that ends with the A, the N-word that ends with these goofy ass bitches be really like taking me off and pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. I hate them. They do the most dumb shit. Like these goofy ass bitches, these black goofy bitches do the most dumb, and they're always fat, they're always out of shape, they always got a bad weave, cause they always gotta be so like, and they always have to be noticed cause you wouldn't look at them. That's what I'm saying. We don't have to keep calling these black bitches and these niggas men and women. They're not. No disrespect, no racial, I'm black, I could say that. They're not men and women. They do stuff like this bitch has a fucking caravan parked in front of the exit ramp for the shelter. Get the fuck out the way. How you got this? This is a shelter. This is a place of public common egress. Why are you blocking it? These fat bitches be so fucking late. Yo, it get me so mad, man. It get me so mad. What up, Johnny Toomey? It get me so mad, yo. And that's what I'm saying. The women too. Like the women too get categorized as niggas. Niggas do a lot of I'm gonna try to flip the camera so you can see it. Motherfucker parked in front of it, so it's impossible to get on the ramp and shit. But niggas do, no matter how good or useful a nigga could be in a moment, niggas is useless. Alright, when you work, you don't want to work with niggas. You don't want to work with female niggas, you don't want to work with male niggas. Because if you work, them niggas can't work. Them niggas is allergic to work. Like, as you work, that's what I'm talking about right here. I gotta drive off the fucking, off the thing. Like, come on, man. The niggas never make sense to just park right here. Niggas will do this. Niggas, useless. So listen, man, when you work with niggas, you work with female niggas or male niggas, and you actually do your job, they make the easiest job so difficult. Hold on, let me. It don't even matter what kind of job it is. Y'all job could be the most simplest thing. You work with some niggas, it'll be the most difficult thing you ever did in your life. My stuff not even close to ready yet. You go ahead and start working with some niggas. Whatever the job is, it'll become the most difficult shit you ever did in your life. But you'll always, daily, you'll have a story to tell. Daily, you'll have Mr. G style. This is why I gotta start coming to get my hair cut, I ain't gonna lie. I like shit like this. Shout out to Mr. G Styles. Come get your hair cut on Mott Ave before you go to work or something. But when you work with niggas, when you work with niggas, and I ain't being racist, YouTube. Don't try to say I'm being racist. I'm black. I can say nigga all I want. So when I was a street nigga, hood nigga, project nigga my whole life, I just started trying to turn to be a good nigga so I could turn into a man. Like a grown ass nigga, I'm trying to tell you the truth. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta take it from the horse's mouth. No diddy. No diddly iddly. I'm trying to go from being a good nigga into a man to a good man to a real man. All that good shit, right? And I'm a grown ass nigga. Like, and so when I'm telling you, Miss Diddy, how you doing? How you feeling? Everything good? So I'm trying to tell you, then you got to believe me. You got to believe me. I ain't gonna tell you no bullshit. At least I'm not like a commentator. At least I'm not like Stephen A. Smith who never played hockey but telling you how the game went. I can't tell you about no hockey. I watch it for the fights. I watch it for the same reason you do. We all watch it. We don't know what the score be at the end of the game. We be like, yeah, that team won because they won all the fights. It'd be 4-0. The other team won. That's why they kept fighting. Nah, nigga, I ain't gonna do you like that. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. You could do something that don't even involve your coworkers that much. All right, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a great example. I worked at the migrant shelter in Brooklyn, right? Now you don't really. It's huge. Pardon me. It's a huge place. Mad buildings. It was 3,000 to 4,000. It was 2 going on 3,000 migrants in there, and they were trying to make 4,000 before Trump got into office. So it was mad of them, right? And there's hundreds and hundreds of security in there, mad workers, right? But we don't really mingle at all, right? But these niggas can't work. So even though we don't mingle, we're not responsible for each other, and even though it's hundreds of workers at a time, there's only 2-3 people around each other, these niggas, it be 2 of y'all that regular work, 1 of y'all that don't. That nigga makes the job so difficult. You be having 8 hours of annoyance. The first hour you get up to everything, you get in the job, you figure the shit out, you do the roll call, you get upstairs within the first hour and shit, you settling down. That'd be the only regular hour you have, because now this nigga that don't know how to work want to move around. He want to go here, he want to do this. He ain't want to keep telling you to cover him. I ain't covering you doing shit, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm being 100% honest. It's early in the morning. You know I ain't, John, you know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. It's something simple as we just standing in these little areas. And at that job, all you had to do was stand in these areas, right? And give it a few minutes and go find somewhere to sit down and just relax. And don't make it hot. Sit down for 10 minutes, get up, walk around, go look around, go sit back down for 10 minutes. Thanos. And then, hey, yo, I mean, you are what you are. If you gay, you gay. I'm not mad at you if you gay. That's another thing you can't have at the job. Any torture niggas, you can't have male niggas, female niggas, or gay niggas. None of them can work good. No sort of nigga knows how to work at work. I'm sorry. They make the horriblest co-workers. When you work with niggas, you always gotta be looking over your shoulder for them. Because shout out to the airplane, because they doing something. Mr. G Styles on Mount Avenue, get your hair cut. I need to get my hair cut. You don't be looking out for the shit you doing. You gotta look out for the shit the niggas is doing. Nigga done walked off and went to the bathroom. He telling you he went to the, why are you telling me you going to the bathroom? So that when they ask where you at, I could be like, at the bathroom? I'm not doing that. I don't know. I swear, them supervisors hated me, because every time they ask me, where's such and such? I don't know. He not over there? I don't know. That's my exact answer every time. I don't know. He probably walking around doing a tour. That's no. He ain't tell you he was going nowhere? Nah. I don't cover for niggas at work. We not friends. That be the problem with niggas at work. Y'all be thinking y'all friends with y'all coworkers. I'm not covering for you. No, man. Don't even ask me. Tell the supervisor, all right, yeah, whatever. That's exactly what I tell you. When you tell the supervisor, whatever. I'm not telling the supervisor nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even hold niggas up. I don't even lie to niggas. They be like, oh, tell the supervisor I'm about to, I'm like, I ain't about to tell the supervisor shit, man. If the supervisor asks me something, I'm gonna tell them I don't know. So when they get to you, you can tell them whatever. That's how I'm helping you. I'm not here to help. These niggas be here to help. That's what listen, when you working with niggas, all sorts, it don't matter what kind, all sorts. When you working with male niggas, it could be black niggas, Puerto Rican, any sorts of niggas, they make the job a million times harder than what it's supposed to be. Every single. This order ready? Ladies. This order ready? Ariana. Hold on. I'm back, niggas. I'm trying to keep it a buck with y'all. The hardest people to work with is niggas. In school, the hardest niggas to be, the hardest classmates to have is niggas. The day you feel like learning, niggas don't want to learn. And you could be the class clown is not the nigga in the class. The day the class clown feel like learning, niggas don't want to learn. You're like, damn, man, y'all ruined the hardest place to be at. You at the movie theater. If niggas is there, you're not gonna want to be there. You at the movie theater, as soon as the fucking movie get good, niggas start doing niggas. You be like, what are y'all shut up in the front? They throwing popcorn. They don't have to be black. Niggas is a category of people that you just don't want to be around most of the time. They fun though. It's fun. Like if you know how to turn the switch on and off, it's fun being a nigga, but you gotta know how to turn it off. These niggas, the niggas who can't turn it off, it's full-bred niggas. Female niggas, I'm trying to put you on to the secret of life. These is the facts of life. I'm these other, and these are the Islam facts.